Fabio is part of the counter culture here at PAR. Fabio, thanks for being with us. You know, so many people have questions because there are so many different types of counters and hard surfaces. I guess that's all-encompassing. Is a hard surface is what you put on top of the counters, right? Or
right.
Excuse me, the cabinets.
Correct.
All right, so you start with the least expensive. Tell us about that.
The least expensive, which has been around for 75 years, 50 years, is the formica or laminate.
So you really don't know how long it's been around.
Yeah,
50
exactly.
to 75, something
right.
around there.
And what a laminate surface is basically compressed paper. And there's traditionally about 6 to 7 different edge styles you can do in a laminate countertop.
They look like granite. I mean, they make them look real, right?
They've gotten really a lot better. I mean, if you go into an old-time kitchen or grandma's kitchen, you'd see you know, a real solid color laminate.
Right. Usually avocado.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But now they really make some nice colors and actually have some depth to them. You can see that there's some different edge styles here, and these 3 styles are actually run down a production line and are really made for straight runs. But they also do laminates which are laid on site. So there's 2 different ways that they manufacture laminates.
Okay.
So one in a production style sense.
So bottom line is you can have beveled edges, you could have rounded edges in laminate.
Right,
All
exactly.
Right. So now let's talk about laminate. Can you put hot pots on them? Do they scratch? What?
Right. Laminate, again, is that compressed paper, so it's not very, you know, heat resistant,
okay.
scratch resistant. So probably the least durable of the countertop material.
Let's get rid of laminate.
Okay.
All right. So we go from laminate. What is the next one up? Is it sort of a manufactured type of stone?
Well, yes, manufactured stone, or they call it engineered stone.
Engineered stone?
And engineered stone is 95% quartz, which is natural, and the other 5% is man-made. So that's the filler, the colors, could be some particulates in the stone, okay. And that's what you're seeing here.
So when people hear terms like silestone, Caesar stone, Corrian, all the same thing?
Silestone, Caesar stone, Zodiac, those are the same. Now, Corrian is a whole different category. We can talk about that in a second.
Okay.
But for the engineered stone, this is what you're looking at right here. And what they've tried to do is make a natural granite look, but in a man-made environment. And so what you get is consistency. You also get a warranty with an engineered stone. Because it does come out of a manufactured environment. Okay. It's a non-porous material, so it doesn't stain, and there's no maintenance at all with an engineered stone.
Now we're going to Corrian.
Okay, let's go to Corrian. Corrian is this material here, and basically this again was developed originally, the brand name Corrian was developed by the DuPont company and was a countertop that their scientists actually invented because they needed a surface that was really durable. And so they invented Corrian basically for lab use, and then figured out, you know, through marketing that, hey, we could sell this to the general public.
And they still have all different shapes, sizes,
yeah.
types, and that all these you could still get the same edges, the beveled edges, the rounded edges, all of those.
Exactly, and this is what's called a virtual seamless system. As you see on the engineered stone, you have a visible seam. On any of the solid surfaces, yeah. There's no visible seams. Even though a seam may be there, because the material is of such, you can basically sand away, and through the process of sanding,
get rid of the seam.
Exactly.
All right, now let's go to the granddaddy of them all, granite.
Granite, yes, granite, natural beauty. So granite, you know, it comes from all over the world. The main places that we find granite here in Oregon or in our market are Brazil, Italy,
Par lumber.
Par lumber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're all over the world. But
yeah.
you can get just about virtually any color you want.
Pretty much. And that's the uniqueness of granite. Each slab, each kitchen is different. Yeah. Because it just comes out of the earth, and it's, you know, it's your own look.
The imperfections, that's actually part of the charm.
Right. And so that's, you know, part of the process too of going and choosing your granite. You can go down and pick out the slabs for your specific kitchen.
Okay. All right, so we've run the gamut, and final question. Oh, granite honed?
Honed, you can do honed, you know,
polished?
That's polished is probably what's mainly honed's a smaller percentage, but it is becoming a nicer, you know, a more exciting look these days.
Fabio, thanks for the information. Thanks for putting up with me.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.